welcome back to another video. I hope you're all doing really well. So as you can tell by the title, today I'm going to reorganise my bookshelves and kind of, rejig them, redecorate them, everything. Just give them a bit of a clean, a tidy, and I'm filming this intro in my bedroom because one, the lighting is kind of terrible in my book room, and also because there's not like too much stuff in that room, sometimes it can be a bit echoey, so yeah, the audio is not the best in there. So anyway, this is what my books are currently looking like. So obviously my first like kind of doing my bookshelves video wasn't too long ago, it was like a couple months ago now, but I don't know why they just got so like messy looking and untidy, and I just like haven't been bothered to like sort them out or put them back in place properly. I feel like I can be quite all or nothing with it. Just need a fresh clean slate and just a tidy, because I like working in that room too, just to like edit my videos and stuff. And then this is the current state of my books. I've just scattered them out all on the floor because I was like, I just want to start this video with everything off the shelves. So I've had them off the shelves for a few days so I can like not really remember like how it was, so I can just start afresh. I also don't have a TBR cart yet. I am going to get one soon, and maybe I'll do a different video like reorganising that. With all that being said, let's give these shelves a good clean. I feel like that's step one because there's probably quite a lot of dust on the shelves. I haven't dusted them like at all. This took me ages last time to do, so I hope it doesn't take me quite as long this time, but we'll see, I guess. Sorry about the echoing, I'm sure it probably sounds really echoey right now, but anyway, so I finished dusting all the shelves. I'm not doing my mum's because she's kind of only really just put her books in there, so they're probably not as bad, and also I don't really know what order she wants her books in. She doesn't really put her books in order, she just like puts them there, which is kind of a nice aesthetic in itself, just like the messy look, but that's not what we're going for, so we're just gonna have to try and ignore those because there's two very different vibes going on. So yeah, I don't really know what other cleaning I should do. Like I don't want to spray anything and then it causes like any dampness or anything around the book. So I think I'm just gonna leave it at dusting. Probably should get some of those like dehumidifier boxes that you can put behind, but I haven't got them right now. I just wanted to talk you guys through my kind of vision for these shelves. So the way I had it last time was kind of like, I feel like I'm gonna describe this really badly, but I kind of just had like, for instance, like those two shelves would be romance and like those would be thriller, those would be fantasy, if you know what I mean, like going along. But this time I feel like I'm gonna go for more of the like horizontal sections. Is that horizontal? No. So I wanna do like maybe fantasy, like maybe half of like that long section. I can't even see what I'm telling you guys. Yeah, and then I wanna do this main one in the middle here, like just romance, because obviously it's coming into summer now and I feel like those are the ones I'm going to be reaching for the most. So I want them as the main focal point of like my section of these shelves. Again, trial and error, but I feel like that's my little plan that I have in my head. So I guess the next step is just sorting the books that I have piled up here into like actual genres and sections, because this pile on the floor is not coordinated in any way. I feel like this is probably my favourite part of like when I redecorate my shelves or anything. Like I like sorting them into piles. The thing I don't love is actually like trying to make them look nice on the shelf, because I find that so hard, especially when you have like only a specific amount of space. Anyway. I'm done with my piles now, guys, so yeah, that's obviously gonna help me speed up this process as well. I wasn't too picky about like genres because I feel like there's so many like sub-genres you can go into, and you just have to be a little bit savage, like, okay, I'm just gonna put that one with like a bit of romance in it, I'm just gonna put that in the literary fiction or like whatever pile, if you understand what I mean. I just need to care less about what pile they're in. So I guess it's almost time to start actually putting them on the shelves and trying to figure out how they're gonna look and how I'm gonna arrange them. But I feel like I'm so tired right now. I just had like a crash, so I feel like I need some caffeine, which means my matcha time. I'm gonna have a quick intermission, make myself a matcha, and then we'll get back to it. If you guys can see my setup right now, you'd probably laugh so much. Actually, I'm gonna take a photo and show you. Start with the romance because, as I said, that's what I want like the main focus to be. Thought I'd give you a little update. So I have done the dark romance section, fantasy, young adult fantasy, and yeah. So I've kind of done the bulk of it, but I still have more like classics, literary fiction, and then like thrillers and like young adult thrillers as well. I feel like this is the part where I'm going to struggle with because I've got limited space left. Books I have left are slightly more like miscellaneous, so it might be a little bit more tricky to make them look kind of assorted, I guess. I've also realised that I haven't factored in any decorations like whilst I've been doing this. I've kind of been like in a zone, and I've done it like a bit quicker than I did last time, which is really good because I don't know, last time I just was like completely dumbstruck, like I just didn't know how to arrange it at all. Whereas this time I've just like kind of gotten the flow of doing it, and it hasn't taken definitely as long as last time. So yeah, I haven't factored in the decoration. So I don't know if you can see in the back there, I've got my mirror ball, which I don't know where that's going to go, but I did like having that in here. I could just put that in my bedroom instead because it might look nice in there. I don't have like too many decorations, so it's not going to be that hard, but yeah, I feel like I've definitely left less space this time. So that's the update. It's so dark in here, like I don't know why it looks like it's kind of like really late, but it's actually just like middle of the day, like early afternoon, so I don't know why it seems like dark in here. Anyway, feeling good, feeling positive, so I feel like we just need to carry on and then sort the decorations out at the end. I'm not going to try and factor them in, I think, until I'm just done. Hey, so I just went to have lunch, so I stopped for a bit, but I've just come back and finished off the last little bit. So I think we're done with the placement of them. Maybe because this time I didn't like focus too much on putting my special editions or like the covers that I wanted out. I kind of didn't have enough space for that, so just kind of put them like in their genres. Most of them are just back to back, so it wasn't too difficult, but already like I'm so much happier with them, and I feel like, I don't know if you can see very well, I feel like it looks quite exposed right now on my camera. They just look so much like fresher and cleaner, and this way of laying them out just makes so much more sense in my brain. The only part like I'm not absolutely in love with is like the bottom few shelves, just because, as I said, like that was going to be a bit trickier because they are miscellaneous and there's not really any like colour coordination at all, and it does look a little bit messier down there, but that was kind of the only space that I've worked in. I don't know if you can see, but I didn't actually end up putting anything on the top shelf because hardbacks can't go on those shelves because the shelves are a bit smaller than the other shelves. So yeah, that's why those ones look more random. Last step is to put the decorations on, and then I can show you the finished product. was umming and ahhing so long about whether to keep my Funko Pops on my shelves because I think oh, the table's wobbling loads, sorry. I think I said the last time when I did my shelves, like I'm slightly growing out of my Funko Pops and I love them so much and I still want to keep them. It's just that I don't necessarily want them all like out on display. So I picked these 4 last time out of my collection to display on my bookshelves. So these were on my bookshelves before and I've always been like a collector of these who doesn't like getting them out of the boxes. I don't know why, I just have always done that. I don't know if now's the time to start just taking them out because obviously these aren't going to really fit on my shelves. They're quite bulky in the boxes. I'm still definitely going to keep the boxes, but I don't know, is it time to take them out and just like grow up a bit? Because I feel like some of these would look really cute on my shelves. Oh, that's really wet there. That's not good. Oh no, there's like water. Okay, well, I'm just destroying my boxes anyway right now, so I think we're gonna do that. I don't know why I haven't wanted to do that before, but I now do want to, so. I love him. So that is my bookshelves complete, and I guess that wraps up the end of this video. I actually had way more of an enjoyable time this time. I think it's because I already had seen them like before, so I kind of knew what I was working with in terms of like space and like how many books I had and stuff, so it was a lot easier this time around. Way more relaxing, and I feel like now I can just tweak it here and there if I need to. But I'm so happy with the way I've arranged them this time, so I hope you guys love them too, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you in the next one.